Wow, the Newmans, the Abbotts, and the Winters are all fighting, eavesdropping, and possibly covering up murder. Just another casual Wednesday on The Young and the Restless. Let's dive into this hot, scandalous mess of an episode from July 23rd, where Kyle is done with Victor's chessboard antics, Sharon finds MacGyver-level lockpicking skills with a bottle, and Phyllis? She's lurking in the bushes like Carmen Sandiego on espresso. So we start off with Victor, looking like he's halfway between plotting global domination and needing a nap. Running into Nikki, who's pacing like she's on house arrest herself. He tried to track down Carter, the mystery man with serial killer and clone energy, but the Abbotts blocked him. Probably Jack with his always concerned eyebrow. Victor is on high alert about Nick and Sharon, as he should be. Because y'all, they are literally locked up somewhere like it's Saw, Genoa City edition. Victor thinks Carter is giving robot program to kill vibes, and I mean, where's the lie? Enter Kyle, who stomps in hot like he just got cut off in traffic. He comes at Victor hard and accuses him of using Audra like a wrecking ball to destroy his relationship with Claire. He says they're moving in together, and Victor goes full Darth Vader, watch me. You know that's a Newman threat if I ever heard one. Kyle's like, Nikki, girl, you in on this? And Nikki, bless her glam soul, is like, absolutely not. This is despicable. She might be married to Victor, but she didn't co-sign this chapter of his villain arc. Meanwhile, Chance is out here actually working the case for once. He bumps into Victor and says Carter and the Groundskeeper gave completely different stories about discovering Damien's body. Uh-oh, Carter might be covering for someone, and Victor's eyes go straight to Cain. Because obviously, if someone's getting murdered and there's money and scheming involved, Cain's name is gonna come up. Cut to Cain in his office, clearly spiraling. Amanda strolls in, looking like the lawyer version of I'm not here to play with you today, and finds him sweating bullets over the missing murder footage. She's like, are you erasing evidence or what? And Cain is like, no, but also, did you? Sir, she passed the bar. She's not out here scrubbing surveillance like she's in the mafia. Then Cain accuses Phyllis. Whew, Amanda is done. She demands to know if Kaine killed Damien. He hits her with that, you really think I'd do that deflection? She's not buying it. She urges him to let Nick go before this blows up in his slick Australian face. And speaking of Nick, y'all, down in the budget horror movie basement that is their holding room, Sharon and Nick are literally discussing his old haircuts. Like, they're possibly being framed for murder and the girl is roasting him for having a mullet. Iconic. They get real sweet and vulnerable, and it's honestly kind of romantic in a trauma bondy kind of way. But don't get too comfortable, because next thing you know, they're trying to break out using, wait for it, the champagne bottle? Nick pops the wire off the cork cage, a muselet, if you're fancy, hands it to Sharon like it's the key to the city, and Sis starts picking the lock. I haven't seen teamwork like that since Mac and Cheese. Meanwhile, in the garden, Audra and Lily are moping, mourning, and whispering behind statues like they're extras in a Victorian ghost film. Then bam, a wild Phyllis appears, eavesdropping like she's applying for the FBI Academy. Lily and Audra pounce on her. Are you stalking us? Phyllis is like, you're lucky I'm not charging for the information. That woman is 10 steps ahead of everybody and 5 mimosas deep at all times. The ladies argue about Cain's innocence. Audra says Nate should have been there, and honestly, she's not wrong. Phyllis thinks eavesdropping is the only way to catch a killer, and I'm just here wondering why nobody's calling Christine or Ray's ghost to help solve this mess. Things get messy. Phyllis accuses Audra of having motive. Audra claps back. Lily's pacing like she's about to Hulk smash someone. Then Phyllis is like, girl, you're just mad your perfume war storyline flopped. I scream. Phyllis reminds everyone that they've all had a body or two in the closet. Some literally. She also implies Cain's looking more and more like the shady prince of this mystery, but Audra surprisingly defends him too. Lily, however, isn't moved. She says the facts point to one place, and that place has Cain's name on the lease. Phyllis, always ready to gaslight and go, tries to make Lily see the bigger picture, while Audra continues to give I'm unbothered, moisturized, and thriving energy. Meanwhile, Lily is ready to throw her heels at someone. I don't blame her. Bottom line, Kyle's got his cape on for Claire. Victor is doing the absolute most. Carter might be a literal Terminator. Nick and Sharon could teach a masterclass in prison break romance. Cain's looking real suspect. And Phyllis? She's auditioning for Sherlock Holmes in stilettos. That's it for today's Young and the Restless recap, babes. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you believe Sharon could pick a lock faster than chance can solve a crime. Catch you tomorrow when someone else probably gets slapped, exposed, or accused of murder. Bye for now.